In a moment of anxiety and emotional drama, a shocking news emerged regarding one of BTS's members who is known by his fans as a loving figure to the family. Kim Taehyung, better known as BTS's V, suddenly contacted military headquarters in an attempt to seek emergency medical help for his mother who suddenly experienced serious health problems. This news not only shocked fans, but also showed the humanist side of a global star who, apparently behind the world's spotlight, remains a child who is affectionate with his family. The day began like a normal day. There are no signs that anything will happen to Kim Taehyung's family. The fans, known as the Army, were busy with their daily activities and discussing news related to the individual activity schedules of BTS members who are currently on hiatus as a group due to military obligations. However, in the afternoon, a sudden news emerged that shook the South Korean and international media world. Kim Taehyung, who is currently serving as an active duty soldier in the draft, was known to contact the military headquarters in a panic condition to ask for help regarding his mother's health, according to a reliable source. Taehyung's mother suddenly experienced a drastic deterioration in her health at her family's residence in Daegu. No symptoms were too noticeable before, but when his condition worsened suddenly, the Kim family was made anxious and worried. When he received the news, Taehyung, who was carrying out his duties as a military soldier, immediately acted quickly by asking permission to contact the military headquarters to find rescue measures as soon as possible. As an active soldier, every member of the military in South Korea is bound by strict rules, including in terms of communication with the outside world. However, emergencies like these are very rare exceptions. In a panicked but still calm tone of voice, Taehyung reportedly spoke directly to his superiors and the military medical team, explaining the situation his family was facing. "This is an urgent situation. My mother suddenly dropped, and I begged for quick steps to be taken," Taehyung said over the phone, according to a source who declined to be named. The military, well aware of the situation, immediately called the emergency medical unit and ensured that the necessary help reached the Kim family. Nevertheless, Taehyung's request is in the spotlight because it shows how a top artist who is serving his country still prioritizes family in the midst of an extraordinary busy life. This story was even more touching when the Kim family finally opened up about the incident. A close relative of the family said that Taehyung has always had a very close relationship with his mother. Since his childhood in Daegu, Taehyung is often seen as a loving child and always thinks about his family's happiness. Despite his busy schedule as a member of BTS, he is known to always take the time to return home and make sure that his family is healthy and happy. He may be known to the world as a great artist, but in the eyes of his family, Taehyung was a loving boy. When he heard his mother was sick, he immediately panicked and did not think twice about looking for ways to help, said the relative. Not only as a loving child, Taehyung is also known to often talk about the big role of his parents in his life. In previous interviews, Taehyung has often said that his family is the biggest source of strength in his life's journey. This is also reflected in several songs and stage moments where Taehyung presents a special performance for his family. The panic that Taehyung felt was overcome quickly thanks to the swift coordination of the military. After receiving the report, the medical unit was immediately dispatched to the Kim family's residence to conduct an in-depth examination of Taehyung's mother's condition. According to reports, Taehyung's mother experienced physical exhaustion that triggered some serious symptoms that required intensive care. The speed of the military in dealing with this situation was appreciated by many. It also shows that human values remain upheld amid strict military obligations. This gesture not only brought relief to Taehyung, but also brought calm to the fans who were anxious to hear the news. News of Taehyung's sudden call to military headquarters for his mother's health soon became a trending topic on various social media. Hashtags like #StayStrongTaehyung and #WeLoveYouTaehyung dominate the timeline, showing how much support and love the army gives to their idols. Many fans were touched by Taehyung's sincerity as a child. Although he is a famous figure with millions of fans around the world, Taehyung still shows that family is the top priority in his life. Taehyung is truly an amazing human being. She always put her family first, and this shows how sincere her heart is, wrote one fan on Twitter. I wish Taehyung's mother a speedy recovery. Taehyung must be feeling anxious, but we will always be there for him. Another fan wrote, not a few also appreciated the quick steps of the South Korean military who immediately swiftly handled the emergency situation. After undergoing intensive medical treatment, Taehyung's mother's health condition is reportedly improving. A family source said Taehyung's mother is in stable condition and is recovering under the supervision of medical professionals. Kim's family also thanked the military and medical personnel who moved quickly to help the emergency situation. Thank you to everyone who helped our mother. Taehyung is very grateful for the support, and now he feels calmer after seeing his mother in better condition, the source said. This news certainly brings relief to fans who have been worried about the condition since the beginning. Prayers and support from around the world continue to flow for the Kim family, proving how strong the bond between an artist and his fans can be. This story is not just a news story about a famous artist who faced an emergency situation. More than that, it is a portrait of the sincerity and humanist side of a Kim Taehyung who remains a loving son amidst his title and status as a world star. Taehyung's panic and quick pace in dealing with this situation shows that behind the stage spotlight and a glorious career, he is an ordinary human being who always prioritizes his family. With the support of the military, medical personnel, and fans around the world, this story ended with positive news full of warmth. Taehyung once again proves that love and affection for family is the most precious thing, even when he is serving a tough duty as a military soldier. From Taegu to the world stage, this story will always be remembered as a heartwarming moment about the importance of family, humanity, and genuine love.